80 years ago, in this grand London landmark, 27,000 officers were trained for active service. In late 1943, naval officers from China joined them. One of them was Lang Ping-yu. At an exhibition in central London, details found in a derelict Hong Kong building reveal a forgotten story.
It was urban explorers who go into redundant buildings. They could be warehouses, old offices, old homes, and take photographs and videos and record the place before it's demolished. And in this case, it was an apartment block in Hong Kong, and they got more than they bargained for because they discovered a diary, and that diary was of one of the Chinese officers who was at D-Day.
Lang Ping-yu's diary is the only known first-hand Chinese account of D-Day operations. He was among 24 Chinese naval officers who were trained at the Royal Naval College in Greenwich. During the war, this was their dining hall, but it was also a dangerous place to be, heavily bombed because it was so close to London's dockyards. In the international effort to defeat Germany in Europe and Japan in Asia, the Chinese government of 1942 selected 24 naval officers to be trained here at the historic Old Naval College in Greenwich. They trained for 6 months before being posted to the Allied fleet. Some were assigned to ships in European operations, and several took part in the D-Day landings.
Our diarist, we know he was aboard the HMS Ramillies, a battleship which would have been bombarding the German gun batteries on the shore on D-Day, so I believe he was involved with some gunnery training while he was here. But the officers, there would be navigation, communication, signalling would also be a big part of this. Meteorology too. This is a huge part of naval training at this time.
For Lang Ping-yu and many of his colleagues, their first real mission was around D-Day. Lam's thoughts while serving on HMS Ramillies are translated from his diary. They reflect vividly what he saw and the dangers faced by sailors in the huge fleet of ships off the coast of Normandy. Lam's diary reveals many of the realities of wartime, including frustration, excitement, and possibly romance too.
One of the things which is in the exhibition is actually a series of letters, potential love letters, I don't know, and it just shows that during wartime, people of all different backgrounds got together. They didn't know what was going to happen the next day, they didn't know whether they were going to be around, and they had to capture the moment, as it were.
This exhibition will soon be seen in other venues in Britain and will also be taken to France. Iolo Dafydd, CGTN, London.